Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Trek Collector's 5-minute review of, this time, the Enterprise NX01 Special Issue Starship from the official Starship collection. So, it's the NX class, launched 2151, phase cannons, polarized hull plating. So let's get stuck into the magazine. So, let's have a little looky. Nice. Again, as I said with the XLs, so if you are just collecting the XLs, you miss kind of a lot of the ship information, the designing of the ship, but you get a lot of background history on the development of the show, its characters and stuff like that. So we'll just quickly flick through it and we'll get stuck into looking at the XL herself. And there we go. That's a quick glance of the magazine. So here is our lovely XL Enterprise on the scale, and she weighs in at 85 grams on the scales, and we'll take her off the scales, and she weighs in at 318. So let's get in and take a look at this ship. So this is a beautiful XL model, and the only few little things that I would have a little grudge about this one, it suffers from the window misalignment, but again, if it's up on a display stand and away, you can't notice it. Secondly, as well, is that the paint on the RTC thrusters is just off. It should be more of a yellow. They just seem to have the bridge dome color wrong and this part here wrong color wise, but otherwise not. She is absolutely beautiful. If you can get over the misaligned windows, like we've got these little dots along, which is very true to the actual ship on the model. We've got the cargo bay doors and the stripes in there, nicely done. I love the way how we've got great detailing on the pylons for the nacelles. The great thing that works really well with this ship is the transparency of the nacelles there, so it gives a really nice glow to it. Even the Buzzard collectors really stand out nice, I have to say. The hull overall is really nice. This one really turned out very well. We've got lots of detail in just under the lip of the hull there, which a lot of the Eaglemoss ships tend to miss when we come to that rim, but they kind of got it very well on this ship. And we'll go to the underside of the primary. Well, it's only really got a primary hull. I love the way how the sensor dome turned out. Again, cargo ports here. Lovely detail in there. The deflector dish could probably have maybe stood out a little bit more, but I can understand in one sense that if it did, more than likely very liable to fall off. So what they done here is kind of clever in one sense. It might take away a little bit of the look, but you're guaranteed that won't fall off, which is cool, because there's nothing worse when you have ships like this, these little bits falling off and you lose them very easy. Trust me. We're probably missing a little detail on the bays for the shuttle bays, but they're in there. It's cool. Like nice and crisp. I think the whole color and the Aztecing on this has turned out really well. We're gonna turn her over. We'll take a look at the backside. I just think the blue for the impulse is off, but again, we're gonna go in and see. Now I am holding on to my nacelle here. Simple reason being that she has broken off, but it sits on fine, which I'm happy with. So I tend not to glue any of my ships when bits fall off if I don't need to, because glue can kind of mess around with your paint and can mess around with your model itself. But absolutely cracking detail in on this. Die cast metal again on the top. The pontoons appear to be plastic here, and the pylons there are metal. The nacelles are plastic, and we can flip to the underside, and again this part here is plastic. So nice weight to this model. She has turned out really well. Interesting to hear what you guys think. So guys, if you like the review, hit the thumbs up. If you want notifications about more of my reviews, just hit the little bell icon, and if you haven't, please subscribe. Take care guys, catch you on the next review.